No.
No, what?
No.
No.
I don't
I
know.
missed your voice.
Well, yes.
Hmm.
I was on the realm right now for a little bit. It's actually pretty active considering it's nighttime. Well, I mean, I guess it is Friday, so.
Yeah. On the other realm, no one would be on Friday night.
Um,
Hmm.
Jackson, like, came to my house trying to find me, I think, to, like, show off that he got in LA.
You got a what?
LA?
LA.
Yeah, the LA.
LA.
The ferry?
Oh. Okay.
But I don't think you could find me because I was working underground in my potion room, which, by the way, I realize is like one block off after I finished making the middle part, so I have to redo it all eventually. So that was very fun to notice all the way at the end. But
Did I get a tour?
no. And
Hmm.
yeah, I saw his name pop up, and then he was like just going around in circles and where my house is, and I don't think he realized that first of all, I mean, I have a giant hole in the side of the mountain that you can go in and out of now, right? And also,
Yeah.
I have a ladder like on the first floor of my house, or whatever. So I don't know if he's just too stupid to go into either of those, but yeah. And and the only reason I noticed or saw he had an LA is because he left after not finding me, and then after he left,
Oh.
and then after he left, he left too quick because I went up to the basement room, and then the alley was still there, just chilling, moving super slowly, trying to catch up to him. But yeah, I don't. My house is coming together very slowly but surely. I, I like have. Have you even been to my house recently? I don't think you have in a while, actually. But
No. Last time I was on, I literally spent a long time getting past my base with the red canvas. And I was like, after I got back with the red canvas, I was like, I need to burn.
well, I have like the second floor done inside at least already, and I made the
Did
front.
you organize your room?
No,
No.
and I did the front little window, and then I did the entranceway already. I still need to add some details to it, but that's later on. Right now, I'm just trying to get the main stuff finished, and I started building the roof on the left side. You know how fun that roof is to make super curved and vertical. That's gonna be a fun time. Um, but I'm actually like realizing, Eric, because I went on the old ROM yesterday to take pictures and stuff of what I did, and then I'm like looking at it now when I'm making this new one, and I'm realizing some shit I could have easily done better, so that's what I'm doing. And I mean, it's nothing crazy that's being changed, whatever, but it's like just tiny little things I realized I could do instead and stuff. And you know, you know.
And I figured out what I wanted to do with my baby. And my house, and I wanted to help them.
I mean, I thought you knew what you wanted to do with it a long time ago. It's just been sitting there for like this whole time.
Well, I've been debating about the tree, and I think instead of the tree, I'm gonna do something different and just put the tree on top of the vase, and just have like a giant tree on top. That way, it's not worried about how the tree is gonna look on the inside of it.
Are you still gonna leave the inside all glass?
So it's still gonna be like a glass cylinder, but I want the middle of it to be, so it's gonna be 3 floors, and the middle is gonna be like water elevators, I guess. And it's gonna be surrounded by like bookshelves and stuff. So it looks like a giant like column of bookshelves. Yes.
Well,
With
remember,
like a bunch of lighting on the inside.
remember you can do different wood bookshelves with the add-on.
Oh,
Like you can make pink bookcases.
I did see that. I was thinking about the different ones. And then maybe like on the top floor have like an encampment thing around it. Maybe.
Well, those don't work for the enchantment table, unfortunately.
Mhm. But it's gonna look like so the floors are gonna be like the white concrete with like glowstone throughout the floor, so it's still lighting from the floor below.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what we still need to do actually is, which I kind of wanna do. We'll see. Like it's. This is my main dilemma on the realm right now, right? Like, I wanted like to do the whole village eventually, right? But while I'm working on my big ass house and then my basement and my storage room and my potion room and my enchanting table room, this is obviously a very tedious process, which is taking a lot of time. And in that meantime, fucking Pickles over there, who just has like a tiny ass little hut in the side of the mountain, has nothing else to do besides just build a bunch of shit in the village, which is just annoying me or whatever. And I don't know if she has gotten the idea not to come to my side because she actually hasn't yet. Like, I don't know if you've seen her side of the village, but it's all like she already remade all the villager houses with like pink wood and stuff, blah blah blah. And then she did like one on my side, but she hasn't gone any further than that. So I don't know if she knows already or whatever. But like, 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 I'm gonna, like,
Slowly start doing your own little village over there.
oh yeah, but then that's gonna take away from my house, and my house is like so far from complete still, and I think that people are like, or not I think, but a lot of people in the realm are constantly coming to my house while I'm in the middle of building just to look at it or whatever. So like,
That's because you're a good builder.
well, yeah, but it's just like unneeded pressure to like, okay, like I need to get this shit done or whatever, because I'm literally having like every fucking person and their mama fucking just randomly fly over here on a dragon, and it's like I'm barely making progress.
It's kind of
Because
like
like
good thing.
the past 2 or 3 days I haven't really, like, I did work on the roof like I said yesterday or something at night only or whatever, but the past 3 days I've mostly only been working on the storage room and the enchanting room and the potion room, because first of all I was only gonna do the storage room just to put stuff away while I was building, but then when I was making the storage room I was like, shit, I don't really want to be putting the potion stuff like down here at the end of the storage room if I'm gonna have to make a potion room somewhere else eventually and then have to remove all that stuff again. And same thing with the enchantment table stuff. So I was like, fuck, so I need to at least make these rooms or whatever. So like I can just have their own chest of their shit and leave that over there. So then I don't have to worry about having to move stuff again and again, which I'm doing. But like I said, my potion room is off by 1 block, and then my enchantment room is it's fine so far. I literally just dug out the space and put the enchantment table down. That's it. Like the rest of the room is completely empty so far still. And and the thing is with my enchantment room, I actually found a cave like that was kind of like under it in a way, and it kind of, so I broke into the branch of a cave, which was like literally just a rinky dinky ass like little branch of it, but it led me into the bigger part of the cave, which is, a little bit away from the potion room, but it leads out to the other side of the mountain, like naturally. It has its own little pathway out through there. So I was like, fuck, there's no way I can't not make use of this. So I was fucking making a different pathway from the potion room down to there earlier today. And I don't know what I'm gonna even do for that. I might turn that into like a little lush cave area, to be honest, now that I think of it. But but that's just another thing which um I'm I'm thinking about or whatever. And I still need to actually like finish the storage room or whatever, because the storage room is fucking ugly as shit right now. It's literally just a hole in the mountain with a bunch of chests in there. So that's another thing I need to do, is I need to actually go make the Froglight farm, because I definitely want those Froglights for the storage room again, because that shit just looked amazing, right? And and
Yeah, I found a swamp where there's like frog dragons are, and they like drop a bunch of frog spawn.
mhm.
So, well, I tamed the frog dragon, but it was a nightmare just to try to get back. So I was like, I'm gonna come back.
Well,
Because then once we, like, I feel like once I have one like tamed enough to get the frog spawn, we could take the frog spawn to different biomes that are near spawn.
I only really want the purple one anyways, which I think is the cold region, right? I don't know, I forget, but Yeah, I only really want the purple lights, so that's the only one I really want. And that's not even the end of the storage room because I still have to. I can't just have the entrance of that hole in the mountain be raw dog. Like I need to actually make a frame for it so it looks, pretty or something. And initially I was gonna put glass, just for a lookout thingy, but then I realized that because it's like a semicircle right now, right? That's just how I did it on purpose, whatever. But the way that I did the math and the way the circle turned out to like perfectly fit the storage room, it's like literally just enough for dragons to fly in and out as well. So that's kind of like
Yeah,
pretty perfect.
I did see the glass wall or the window thing a little bit.
Oh, what?
It looks pretty cool on the mountain.
What glass thing? Are you talking about the pink glass thingy or whatever?
Yeah, that was like in the mountain.
That's ghost.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
No.
Hmm.
I was wondering who it was at first too, but then I went through Ghost Base while she was offline and was just snooping around, and then I saw a little pathway that led up there. You know. Also,
Mm.
by the way, that mini base setup next to your place, have you seen like that bunch of pink stairs leading up to like a corner of the mountain or whatever?
Yeah, I was wondering what that it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can tear that shit down because I don't know what the username is, but I read it and I'm like, I have not seen this person on in like fucking days. So, and
Oh, that
it
picture
looked,
went up like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
no, it's been like 5 or 6 days already. But that's what I'm saying. I saw it on the first day, I read the name, and I have not seen the name ever since I read it like that first day. So,
Hmm.
mm,
Maybe I could use or do something with it.
no,
Repurpose it.
no, no. If you are, you have
Okay.
to redo those stairs because those stairs are fucking hideous. They are so long winding and they just turn. There's no need to have that many stairs. You can just make, at that point, you just do a water
Use a
elevator.
dragon.
Or that, yeah, that's fine too. Like, that's another thing. In my storage room, I made two holes going all the way down to the village floor level so I can do the water elevators there as well, just to have ease of access. If you don't currently have your dragon and you're nearby, you can still just, fucking go up or down and but they're not set up yet. So if you go into my storage room eventually one of these days and I'm not online, don't go down the two random holes in the middle of the floor because you're definitely gonna fucking die.
Okay, that. Hmm. Hear me talk.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I should have been outside taking my smoke break because when you said you were on one, I wanted to take one as well, but I didn't, and now it's very delayed. So, I mean, at least I'm out here now. Can you still hear me fine? I just brought the headset out. Hello?
Maybe once you're done with the training a little bit, we can go on the route and you can give me a little tour and I'll start on my base a little bit and get some resources over.
No.
Okay. Why not?
Maybe. Maybe. If you act like a good girl.
I have not been a good girl today, apparently. I figured you might like some tabs tonight.
Well. Anyways, some Tesla jobs finally opened back up like yesterday or whatever, which I applied for immediately, and I'm really hoping I get fucking rehired, cause I definitely need that boosted income or whatever. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's hard to hear you. You keep cutting in and out.
like they get paid even better than when I worked there like a year ago already. You know?
Oh, I can't hear you. You keep cutting in and out.
Hello.
I
Hello.
keep hearing like this loud fan or something.
That's my neighbor's AC.
Are you outside smoking?
I said I was, yeah.
Hmm. Well, fine. I'll go join you.
You just came back from one, sir.
I know. I kind of just want to see that like movie.
But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, they get paid even more than they did when I was working there just a year ago, which is pretty crazy. So,
With the same benefits and everything.
well, they already had hella benefits. Dude, Tesla gives you benefits up to ass, I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
They give you like health benefits, dental benefits, like retirement benefits, fucking. And like, if you're a good worker, like, and no, I'm not even a good worker, like, as long as you don't get any marks on you, tardies or, like, anything stupid, they give you a raise every 6 months. So, like, there's some old
Yeah, that's
people
what my
there,
job does.
there's some old people there
Like,
that are making like $40 an hour just to do jack shit. Like, they're old as fuck and they barely do anything, but they're getting $40 an hour just because they've been with the company for so long and shit.
so what exactly is the job?
My job, well, I'm applying for like a different area because those, because that's I mean,
Cause what? I can't hear you.
well, last year when I was working there, I I well, I think I told you, right? Like, I got trained to be a production associate, right? But then
Mm-hmm.
but then since I was the last person to go, like, take a test, like, I really didn't give a shit. I let like literally the whole class take their test first because I was like, whatever, I'm chilling. And then since I was the last one to take the test, when I got up after like the program was done, the guy, like, we went up to the dude to see where I would be assigned, what area, and then he kind of just looked at the board and he's like, I don't really need any more people up here. You can go to shipping if you want. And then they sent me to shipping, and then I was just on the shipping team for like 4 or 5 months, which was like the best thing that ever happened to me because the shipping team, like anywhere and everywhere, is always like the fucking easiest shit to do, you know? Motherfuckers just laid back and shit, you know? And then I met some cool ass fucking beaners over there. Um, I also met some cool ass older dude. He was from Laos, I think. I'm pretty sure. And
Somewhat.
he was from Laos.
What'd you say?
He was from Laos.
Oh.
And he was actually cool as shit. He was like in his 40s or something, and he was like ripped still. And he told us his story, his life story, and like apparently when he was a kid, like 12, not even like 12, 13, around there or whatever, like, and he was in Laos, the he got like recruited to be like part of the army from the US, you know, like their foreign forces and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So he was in war and shit, and then he even like went so far enough in that and was like so good that he got like recruited into like the actual US army and stuff and over time and shit, like years later and stuff. And I don't know, he went around to hella places, he got deployed to hella places, like he knew how to speak like 4 or 5 different languages, he said. And the thing is, he was such a nice guy too, like he wasn't like a jarhead at all, like, you know, like he was just a cool, laid back, like, you know, like down to earth dude. And like he didn't even like like he didn't even really joke about, like, I mean, it's a shipping team and it's full of dudes and, you know, mostly Neanderthals, myself included, so they were just talking about like fucking on bitches, you know, and stuff. And then he didn't even like doing that because he was like, oh no, I've been with my wife like my whole life, whatever, you know. And but
Man, I can't hear you.
okay, well,
Oh, I got a package yesterday. It's from my doctor's office. And they want me to do an at-home sleep study on Sunday night. Hi, welcome back.
Well, as I was saying, yes, this dude was very down to earth and whatever. He was a pretty cool dude and stuff, and um, it was very like the shipping team. All right, so it was me, uh, 23-year-old little bean, and then there was like a 19-year-old bean right there, and then there was like a 21-year-old bean right there. So it was like us, the three musketeers on the shipping team, always fucking around and shit. And then there's, yeah, the army dude from Laos, and then there's this one dude named Mir, who's like Indian, who just got his visa or whatever. Like he just came to the U.S. like fucking like 4 months before he even started working at Tesla or whatever. Like his one of his family members got him the job or whatever, so he was just there and existing. And that dude was like a horn dog, bro. Like he was borderline creep, like like I don't know. He was like at least 30 something or whatever, and he was more of a horn dog than all three of us young beans or whatever. Like anytime a good looking chick would walk by or whatever in the factory, he'd just be like, "Hey, hey, Ramon, Ramon, you see that, Ramon?" Like um, what's it called? The thing is, like, it's not like it wasn't even picked up on by the other females or whatever. Like, you could ask the other females about it or whatever and be like, oh yeah, like that guy's always staring or whatever, like. But anyway, yeah, there's that guy, and then there was a dude named Singh, cool ass fucking dude. He's a Sikh, the Indians, the Sikh people, and he was pretty cool. He had like a Sikh tattoo like on his chest going from like shoulder to shoulder in his fucking whatever language he speaks, and like that, and just spread out right there. And he had a cool story too. Like, well, in India he was like rich basically, but he kind of got forced to flee or whatever because the fucking, what's it called, the right, and those are the Hindus, I believe, or something. I don't know. Yeah, but they fucking hate the Sikh. And the thing is also, the country, their neighboring country, which was to the north, which is where the Sikh stayed. They stayed on the Sikh, or the Sikhs stayed in the north of their country, right? But the country above them hated Indians in general. So the thing is, since the Sikh were like the first thing they encounter, right next being there, the Sikh would get fucked up a lot just because of happenstance or whatever. So he was like forced to flee from his home and stuff. And but he was a funny ass too. Like he has like videos of him riding on his ATV like in his fucking land, like with an AK on his fucking shoulder, and he's just fucking shooting this shit up in the sky or whatever. Like, it's just a random ass shit, like random ass people working there. And then our boss, our team lead, was a San Jose native, as myself, but he's from East Side, which is like the ghetto side basically. And he was like a big fat white dude, but he was like fucking affiliated, like he had a rough upcoming and shit and blah blah blah. So he's definitely affiliated and shit. But he was a cool ass dude as well, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, so anyways, Yes, when I first got hired, I was just on the shipping team for like 5 months, and all we did was, well, Tesla has a bunch of different factories in Fremont, which was where it's all at. Like Fremont is right next to San Jose, like 10 minutes away in the north or whatever. And so yes, that's where it is. There's like a main factory, and then there's a bunch of sub factories, like offsites, spread out through Fremont and stuff. And I worked at one of these offsites, 901 Page or whatever. And our offsite factory, literally all we did in the grand scheme of making Tesla shit was all we did was build seats. Dead ass. Like we did the S and X model seats, and then we did the 3 and Y model seats, and then we would also do prototypes of new seats for like the newer models and blah 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 blah. But anyway, so yes, we were on the shipping team, and all we did was lift up seats, put them in big ass fucking pallet boxes. It was like 6 seats in each box, and then we would just ship them off to China, and that's all we did every day. So that was cool or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, like I was like the one with like the least muscle there. and but I still did like as much work as other beans or whatever, and I actually they gave me the responsibility of inventory control and the shipping manifest and logging all of the shit that happened and all this, all this, all that. I even took over. This was initially Singh's job, the dude from. He was. The thing is, like, we would all give him shit, like, all the time when there was a fuck up. Like, come on, Singh, like, what the fuck, like, annoyed or whatever. So one day he was like, you know what, fuck it, Ramon, you wanna do this shit, you do this shit then. And I was like, alright, fuck it, let me try. And then the thing is, I was fucking better at that, at it than he was. And so afterward, the boss, our boss, Joel, he was like, you know what, bro, logging and manifest and inventory control shit, that means I had to do even like less work compared to the rest of the team because I was just writing shit down and keeping track of shit or whatever. So I was like, word, I'll definitely do this. I don't give a fuck. And anyways, yes, very good worker, and at the end of it, they even started teaching me how to use like the company laptops, whatever. Like they only gave those to like team leads and like the more higher up people or whatever. But Joel was like confident, so confident in me enough that he let me use his Tesla laptop, whatever, and just start doing shit myself or whatever. So that was pretty cool because I was like, damn, bro, like I'm really the new hire out here, fucking making shit happen, you know.
This is so smart.
And then, and then at the end of the 5 months or whatever, yeah, at the end of the 5 months, the shipping program ended or whatever. Like, China started getting like a big surplus of chairs. They were like falling behind of like productivity on their end, so they were getting a bunch of chairs they couldn't even really do anything with for a while. So then, yeah, the shipping team or the shipping program halted, and then I finally went back to being what I was supposed to have been from the initial start of my hire, which was a production associate on the assembly line, which is literally like you're on a different team and you just rotate different stations throughout the day with your team on doing different shit, like putting parts of the seat together with like tools or some by hand or whatever. And and um,
Maybe
that
because it's
was
with me.
maybe that was fun. But then I mean, yeah, I mean, I got fucking fired because the head honcho of my floor was in love with this specific person who did not care for him back and blah 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 blah. And then after that, he started just ticking me up for like the most bullshit fucking things or whatever. All this, all that. Enough to the point where he was like, oh, look, you got enough of these points, buddy. Like, I'm taking this up to HR. And then, pretty much, yeah, I got let go. And it was in the middle of the day too, bro. Like, they didn't even like just do it after I got off one shift or whatever. Like, they really made me come in for like 3 hours that day only, and then I just had to go back home after like break or whatever. So that was kind of annoying, but
Yeah, it wasn't like a full day.
no. But
You're the one
anyway,
about drama from the weekend.
well, well, I don't know, bro. Like, letting a girl get you in your feelings enough to, be a little bitch, that's corny. That's what you call a tender dick. But anyways, yeah, these new things I applied for today, they're like for painting and paint pressing and some other one I don't even know. But I mean, I do have experience with some
And some
paints.
like management positions too.
Hmm?
And some management positions too, and you have experience.
Fuck no, they will, no, no, no. They're not gonna let a young bean like me
Yeah.
do that shit, bro.
Well, if you have experience though.
They don't care, bro. Especially since I got fucking fired last year or whatever, they're definitely not gonna try to put me into that. But anyway, yes, I got like two painting positions and another position. I forgot what it was. I don't really care, but I just applied for them because I do have experience painting as well from when I was in construction, both hand painting and with a paint gun and stuff. So hopefully I get into one of those or whatever. Because yeah, last year when I started working there, like the starting pay was like $24 or whatever, right? But now it's like 25.50 or whatever, and only like a year difference, So like that's pretty nice or whatever.
Yeah, that's roughly what I'm getting.
Hmm?
I mean, that's roughly what I get.
Well, hell yeah. Well, I mean, this is just California, so everything's boosted or whatever. But,
Oh, oh.
but, but, yeah. I also applied to like, to like, to be like a cultivation technician in like a fucking, uh, like basically a weed factory earlier today or whatever. But, but I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I definitely want to be in the Tesla one because it pays more. But if not, I wouldn't mind, you know, being surrounded by the Mary Jahoochie, and we will see or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I definitely want to just have more money because money is basically everything in USA, and also I just want to have as much money as possible for when I just move in with just so I could do whatever I need to do, you know.
Yeah, it's more easy.
I don't know if you'd be saying that if I showed up with like a cardboard box to my name, I don't think that'd be very appealing.
Oh, you are very appealing, man.
Cardboard box appealing? I don't think so.
Mm, I love you.
Hmm.
Oh, I was telling you earlier, but I think you were like washing your hands or something. But so I got a package yesterday from my doctor's office,
Mhm.
and they sent me an at-home sleep study. So Sunday night I have to go to bed early.
Well, I've been telling you you need to be going to sleep early. Ay, ay, ay.
You don't make it easy.
I don't be doing anything out of the ordinary, sir. I just be existing.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to talk to you on Sunday.
Well, in Ohio, we can be existing, we can be coexisting peacefully and going to sleep at like fucking 10 or whatever is good for you, you
Yeah.
know?
That's probably what time I'm gonna have to go to bed on Sunday night to get the fucking thing set up.
Well, let's see if you can actually do it.
I might need you to yell at me and cut me off from you and say go to bed.
I've been doing that like the whole last week.
You don't cut me off from you.
Well, I yell at you.
That doesn't do anything. I think it's sexy.
You're interesting.
Messy.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway. Are you here on the stream?
Not saying anything. Because I'm your number one fan. No.
No.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how bad the delay is.
Very bad.
I hope I'm not getting sick.
Um, maybe.
Me?
What if it's just the greedy side of me that does want you to get sick, so you have to stay home one of these days, and we can talk even longer?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but then I'd be complaining and grumpy at the same time.
Hmm.
I don't think you want grumpy me.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want grumpy me?
So I can just take it out on you during the sex. I mean, anyways, alright. What point are you
When I'm
on?
sick?
So, what's wrong with that? You know? Um,
Hold on, babe. Let me blow my nose.
yes,
That's
it's
attractive.
fine. And it's very attractive.
You're just kind of wandering around. And I don't remember. Where did we leave off at?
Well, that's what I was trying to remember. And it's been too long, too long.
Did your character get a new outfit? No, he has the cape.
Of course.
You gonna leave their clothes?
Maybe. Alright, so
I just thought it was funny. Like I think it was Monday when I was like just constantly hearing the Baldur's Gate song in my head all day.
mm,
Like, what the fuck is this song that's in my head?
well, anyways, here as you can see, we are tracking the owl bear that's been brought up multiple times by different people.
Mm.
Okay. Let me just quick save here because I definitely don't want to fucking die. Do any of these... Okay, so this is one of those points where it is very useful to have a potion of animal speaking, which I am gonna use, and walk up and see what's what.
Oh, he's a looker.
Soft meat. Um, you're injured, there's still half a spear lodged in your head.
Yeah.
Um, just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub.
Give him the key.
That's crazy.
You have to beat a 10. What? How did that happen?
Just shitty luck.
Your character just does not have the best luck.
Just because I'm brown.
No.
And I'm pretty sure we lost already, I'm not gonna lie.
Already.
Yeah.
He's got 118 health.
Um, well, I don't even have that much spell slots on this chick either, so that's crazy. Very nice.
You're very.
No. Alright, so
Mm.
we do actually have full superiority dices with Lae'zel still, so what we are going to do is we're going to use one of them to just make our next attack do more damage. We're going to run up, fucking stab this dude in the face. That barely did anything, that's crazy. Sure, we can just use this. And then that's it. Now Now, we will use Piercing Strike. Very nice. And do this as well. Fuck it.
Oh, the cute little thing.
Interesting. Okay. Like I said, it's pretty fucked. Hmm. And then we will simply
You trying to use a spell?
I only have one spell slot left, so I'm not trying to use it. Unless it's a healing spell, which I am saving for when I die again. Disadvantage, of course, of course, of course. Why are all these so low? Fucking. Okay. Like I said, considering the fact that my first main attack on my character missed, I'm pretty sure we lost off on it, but that definitely would be doing,
Don't hurt the baby.
definitely would be doing a lot of damage that I missed out on. It's crazy. Nope, definitely don't want to do that.
But if you kill the parent, then the baby won't have a parent.
Yeah, if the parent fucking kills me, then I'm fucking dead, so.
Hmm. Let's just go up.
Ah, dumbass. Alright, alright. I really need Lexel to come in big here, do some good damage for once. That's crazy, you fucking suck. Alright, let me see if I can. I will disengage with one of these, and then I will just stab it in the face, I guess. And I guess I'll heal this loser. Even though I'm probably
Perhaps.
gonna fucking die. Mm, No, no. 55, 29, one time, 25, 55, fucking... Wow, wow, this guy can't even fucking do anything, that's so crazy. Dumbass. Alright, now we fucking... Boom. And then we go,
Shut baby.
boom, and boom. Of course he misses. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Looks familiar to his dead mother. Weak, hungry. A single strike will end his suffering.
He's dead. Oh, see that.
Hungry. Food.
Oh, that's so
You
sad.
watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Oh,
But with
let him
every
live. Let him
drink,
live.
that just prolonged its misery.
What?
Come on.
Begins to eat his mother. What?
Mm-hmm.
A welcome rest.
And that's the dude you were begging to let live. Look what he's doing now.
Oh, poor baby.
Anyway, I'm gonna take this, take this.
An owlbear egg? These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
I wonder if I can.
Maybe a small presence the cub.
No, he is locked in.
Feed the baby.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Hmm?
Doesn't let you do anything.
What?
Unlikely place for a shrine.
Okay, and as you see here, my whole team failed that check.
Is it stinking
Bismack?
good?
Best
Hardly
see
a
it.
place of honor.
I can feel its aura.
Mm-hmm.
And this is very Saloon's Steel, which I'm pretty sure is gonna fucking kill me.
This
Yeah.
thing won't yield its contents easily.
Yes, yes, yes.
Putting. Holy cow. Damage, too.
What's that?
What is what? A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moonbeam's blessing and
A
share.
prayer sheet. With the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Okay. Well. 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 I wonder if this will, let's just do a little quick save. How do I pray? I don't know, we're just gonna try opening it again and probably die. Hmm. Honestly, we're just gonna have Will carry it for now, because I don't know what to do with it. You can't even pick it up, what the fuck? Okay, so... 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 The Moon Maiden's Blessing.
My prayers answered.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
You should read it, or even just stop
Ugh.
and gloss over it.
So, I don't know if you got the gist so far, but Shar and Saloon were sisters who came into being at the same time. One is basically the god of light, the other one's the god of darkness. And Shadowheart, as you can tell by the name, is a follower of Shar, which is the god of darkness. And since this is a Saloon's blessing, she is obviously against it. So,
This rubbish is an offering to Selena. At best,
Mm,
it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed.
I would
Do
go.
not trifle with that moon witch or her
Okay,
trinkets.
what do you don't know what's gonna
Trouble
happen.
will follow.
Yes, you do.
mm, okay, we definitely
Can you
failed
read
this
it?
roll. Oh, we didn't. Ha ha ha.
Should have
What?
stayed quiet. You want the
To
truth?
read.
Fine. I worship Shar, mistress
Mm.
of the light.
Like I
Selena,
said, since we're
now that you know the
on the
truth,
call, the delay is very
reflect
weird,
on
so
your
The
I'm
goddess of
just doing stuff.
secrets. How telling.
You taking off clothes?
Okay, sir. Anyways,
Hmm.
true. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
hmm, very interesting.
Selena co-regent.
What the
Odd
fuck?
coincidence.
I don't even know.
Hmm.
Okay, don't know what that entailed, but sure, sure, sure.
He's like, alright, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Something over there.
You looking for secrets?
That's the name of the game, you know.
Oh,
You need
stranger.
I'll fit in there.
you need every advantage you can find in this shit.
That's
You're
curious.
gonna shapeshift.
Well, he said I was too big to go up through there in the first place.
Oh,
Okay, well, that is not really anything crazy. So,
it just takes you out.
it's just a hidden entrance to this area.
Mm.
Like, if you were a midget character, you could go through there, and then honestly, you could probably just shoot the fucking owlbear to death, because I don't think she has a way of getting up here. So, that's just another thing.
The devil and a farm. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Okay.
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Mm-hmm. 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 Little homie's over here still munching. Very nice. But anyways, we are leaving this shithole.
Can you make the baby your pet or something?
No.
Hmm.
So, Ren, what's the latest on Tyr's Tough as the Kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
Very nice.
You
Very
don't mind
nice.
if I don't ask to see it?
Okay, well, anyways, since my people are fucking gonna die,
We'll make a camp.
maybe.
Leave their clothes on.
You know, if you say that to me one more time, I'm gonna leave them off for the rest of the playthrough.
They have their clothes on now.
I don't know, do that?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in my camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I'll say, please leave that
There
guy's
are
clothes on.
many answers to that question, my friend.
Withers. Right.
Correct. No.
Huh?
Beyond
No.
walls, there but exists an amalgamation of spirits kin to our own, ensnared by the treacherous heart of the Absolute, found in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Suspicion always haunts a guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to imagine. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I would cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to expect. A matter of coin.
Keep reading. Humans of course.
Hmm.
Such is love.
Hmm.
Outrage leading to a singular end. Very well.
Alright.
Very well.
So that guy gives you the ability to get different party members from the realm he's from. I don't know if you understood what he said, but he was saying that in the realm he's from, he's seen other people that have been the victim to the Absolute, and they're very discontent with their destinies, so he's willing to summon some of them to help us if we wanted to, and they are just...
In the end, you don't really get to choose them at that point, though. It's just whatever he gives you.
No, you can choose them.
Oh.
What the thing is, people don't like using them because they don't have any stories to them like these normal party members do. They are mute, like they just exist and help you fight, but that's it.
I see.
Sleep there, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, no. It's not what it looks like. I swear.
Hmm.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
I can usually just
Or in the dim
sit on the
fog
couch with
that
you
listening for
and
what he moans,
have
a
ice cream and
vampire
cuddle,
seeming to suffer hunger.
right?
Are you gonna give me a spoonful of ice cream if I'm too lazy?
True. If I have to.
If you have to.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get.
So he's
It's
a
not enough.
vampire.
Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A
I didn't know there was a
strange
class.
sensation courses through you, and your pupils narrow infinitely.
It is not a class.
It is?
It is not.
So,
What's
uh,
this? What's
wait,
happening?
Something stirs deep within you,
Like I
challenging
said, there's a
you,
delay, so I'm not even.
stirring something never kept
oh,
away.
you already picked it.
His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender nap, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
Hmm.
Fancy. Do you think you could trust me just a
I
little
don't even have
further?
sound on, so I'm just like
I
reading it.
need the text. I swear. Really?
What?
Of course. One drop more.
You're gonna let another man touch me?
Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
I mean, you're not here doing it, so,
Hmm.
nothing.
It's like a shard of ice
What do you
into your
say?
neck, a
I
close,
didn't say
sharp
anything.
pain that fades to
I
flickering
don't
memories.
believe a word.
Your breath catches,
Um,
your pulse quickens.
hmm.
It's time for you to be reading, Sam.
Of course.
I'll read.
That
You're letting a man
was
suck you
amazing.
at your neck.
Mm,
Okay. It's a story.
because you're not here, so.
Phew. Okay.
So you want another guy to do it?
A vampire that said he'll get more powerful if I do it, yes.
Shouldn't take long. So many people you've killed. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Besides, we saw he's a slave, so.
something I'm fearful of. This is a
I
gift
don't
to
want
you.
to attack him.
I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
I think you're turning your character into, um, never mind. Man.
Good morning. How do you feel? Be grateful I'm not a true vampire.
What are you
A
doing?
bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire
What do you
tomorrow.
mean?
Like my good self.
I don't know, I just hear these little
What
random
if a
sound
vampire's
effects.
hunger was
I'm literally not doing anything.
Can I do nothing with you?
Maybe.
Just maybe.
been the same for 200
Not
years,
a
was the
tree
reply.
vampire. Okay.
Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, waiting for a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what happens.
Maybe we could get into Eldbell, dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. Old friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
I'm not doing anything.
Like what? I don't know, sir. Might be too much for you, you know?
What?
Exactly what you said.
That I'm not doing anything?
What you sent.
Oh, set. I wasn't with you.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Well, let's just go on the realm.